Horror videos never go out of style. Getting millions of views, just like those big YouTube channels, is absolutely something we can do too. I spent the last 3 weeks diving deep into this niche, figuring out what actually makes these videos succeed, and today, I'm going to break it all down for you step by step. Every secret, every shortcut, everything that matters. So you can start creating million-view horror videos using only AI. And today, I'm going to show you how I break an idea into scenes, keep characters visually consistent, and stitch the pacing together so the fear builds instead of fading out. 𝐻𝐶 Entertainment, 𝐼MR Scary Tales, MJV Animations, Broccoli Animations, GRD Animations. These YouTube channels are making thousands of dollars just by creating horror story videos. The process isn't complicated, but what's the real secret behind their success? From here until the end of this video, I'm going to reveal every step, clearly and transparently. I'm holding nothing back. And here's what I love about this workflow. About 80% of it is standardized and repeatable, and the other 20% is you, your taste, your pacing, your details. And I'll reveal that 20% gradually as we go, so you can actually apply it step by step. Now the best part? I'll share a simple process and free tools you can use. This can take just a few hours and still look cinematic, professional, and genuinely entertaining. And I'm not just talking, we have AI now, and I'm going to turn this into a clear, real workflow you can follow. So don't skip even the small parts, because one tiny detail can be the difference between a video that stalls and a video that takes off. All right, let's jump in. Step 1. Finding story ideas people actually want to watch. Here's the crazy part. People have been addicted to horror for decades, and it doesn't even matter what language it's in. This niche doesn't die, it just evolves. But here's what nobody tells you. Most horror videos don't win because the visuals are insane. They win because the story is engineered to make you think, okay, wait, what happens next? And in a second, I'm going to show you the one mistake that makes horror videos feel flat, even when the animation looks good. Because once you fix that, everything else gets easier. AI doesn't make it effortless, it makes it faster. So if you can get the story right, congrats, you're already halfway there. Now, this is where it gets fun. I built a prompt system specifically for horror story videos, and I'll give it to you. Prompts are in Discord and link in the description. Copy prompt number 1, drop it into ChatGPT, and you'll instantly get 20 story ideas. But don't just pick the coolest one. In the next step, I'll show you how to spot the ideas that actually turn into high retention videos. Because there's a pattern, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. For now, grab your top ideas, keep generating until you've got a real idea bank, and save everything into an Excel sheet so you never start from zero again. All right, pick one idea, and let's move to the next step. Step 2, writing the script, the most important step. Like I said earlier, viral success lives in the script, not the animation. Here's exactly why most creators fail. So ask yourself, when someone clicks a horror video, what are they looking for? That feeling where you know something terrifying is about to happen, but it doesn't yet. So the tension keeps building, and then, boom. Curiosity, tension, fear. Your script has to deliver all three through storytelling. Go to my Discord under this video thread, copy prompt number 2, paste it into ChatGPT, paste your idea into the prompt, and hit enter. Now you have your horror video script. You can either bundle a few stories into one video, like a lot of horror channels do on YouTube right now, or just stretch one story out and make it longer. My advice, read it carefully, refine it, make it sound like you with your writing style, never copy a viral channel's content. There are details you'll do better than AI, and those details are what make your script feel human and great, not robotic or just okay. Now, let's build the visuals. Step 3, generating images. Copy prompt number 3, paste it into ChatGPT. Each story usually needs around 20 images, and each image becomes a clip around 8 seconds if you use Veo 3.1, or 10 to 15 seconds if you use Sora 2, depending on what software you use. I'll explain that in the next step. After you paste the prompt into ChatGPT and hit enter, you'll get character descriptions, image prompts for each shot. Because this tutorial uses free tools, I'm going to prioritize Google. Search Whisk, choose an aspect ratio, paste the character prompts, generate until you get characters you like. Then paste the prompts for each shot and generate the images for the first story. Repeat this process until all scenes are covered. Besides Whisk, you can also generate images and video directly in Veo 3.1. If you have a student account that Google gives for free for a year, or you can get Veo 3.1 for cheaper. Here's how. Paste the character image prompt, choose aspect ratio, choose text to image, choose number of images. Ultra lets you generate images with Google Nano Banana Pro Unlimited, so you can generate freely. Once you have the character images, paste the prompt for each shot, and remember to add the characters included in that shot. Hit enter. With Veo 3.1, you can export 4K images. Repeat until all scenes are covered. Step 4. Turning images into animations. Once you have the prompts, go back into Whisk, click each image, choose Animate, paste the corresponding prompt, and generate. Repeat for each scene. If you're using Veo 3.1, choose Add to Prompt for each image, select Frame to Video, paste the prompt, and hit Enter. Step 5. VoiceOver. For VoiceOver, I use 11 Labs. Click Text to Speech. Select a voice. Go to Voice, choose English, Accent American, search Horror Story, listen through a few, and pick your favorite. I recommend True, Veda Sky, and Cedric for this niche. Paste your script in, hit Generate, listen back, then download the audio. Step 6. Editing in CapCut. Import all video shots and your voiceover. Remove long pauses carefully. Sync visuals to narration. Add transitions and sound effects. Sound effects make horror feel addictive to watch. This is extremely important, so write it down. Preview everything. Fix anything that feels off. Then export. Step 7. Thumbnail. Here's the rule for this niche. Your thumbnail is the first signal you're sending, both to YouTube and to the viewer. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. We're going to copy the structure of thumbnails that are already winning. Not the exact image, the structure. A strong horror thumbnail needs to communicate. One character, one abnormal detail, it hooks attention. It doesn't explain everything, it creates curiosity. Now that you understand what a winning thumbnail looks like, go study the successful channels in your niche. Look at your competitors' most recent videos. Find a title and idea similar to yours that's performing well. Save those thumbnails, we'll use them later. And stay until the end, because I'm going to show you how to create a high-quality thumbnail that's eye-catching and clickable. Finalizing the thumbnail is one of the most important steps in this entire process. I use ChatGPT to describe and analyze what makes the competitor thumbnail work. ChatGPT personalizes it to match your title. Copy that. Then choose the best image you generated in Step 4. Paste the competitor structure breakdown into ChatGPT or Veo 3.1. Upload your chosen image and hit Enter. And your thumbnail is done. I know this looks like a lot of steps, but once you do it a few times, it becomes natural and you get fast. And don't forget, consistency matters. You won't win overnight, and it won't happen in just a few videos. So keep going. Stick around and let me know what you think in the comments. Drop a comment. What topic do you want for the next video? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.